Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the RTX Let's Play. So, what we were we were down in the mine, down in the cave down there, doing some mining, and I was able to get myself some armor, which is good. I still got the shield, but still in decent shape. Scaffolding. I was thinking scaffolding might be the way to explore down there. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Scaffolding is and the reason I say that, see, it's a gravity block. So you drop it down there. I need more scaffolding though, but I don't have the string for it. See, I'm out of string. That's all I can make right now. So yeah. But anyways, wanted to head back down there. See, do I got everything that I need? I've got food, got some blocks. Um, Maybe take a crafting table. I think I've got an extra one somewhere here. Uh, mm, no, I guess I don't. Must have put it somewhere. Oh, you know what? Let's just take some wood with this. It's always good to take some wood. If we need to make one, we can make one. Yeah, always take wood with it. And I like the wood because I mean the wood is worth 4 planks, right? So it's a compressed version of the wood that you actually need. So it saves on a little bit of your space, inventory space. Yeah. Mm, oh, you know what? Torches. Let's look at torches here before we go down here. Torches are a big thing. Definitely a big thing here. Let's see. I don't really think I have a whole lot of coal, do I? Yep. Well, we're just starting. I mean, that's the whole thing here. We're starting the new world. Got to get ourselves worked up. Have to work ourselves up to, getting resources. That's the fun of it. Oh, I tell you though, I don't want to talk to you. These creepers, they just tear the place up really bad. Oh man, they're all over the place. I get glow squid down there every once in a while. Come on, come this way. I'm gonna have you blow up in the water. Now remember in Bedrock Edition, you have to crouch for your shield. In Java Edition, you right click. So that's one of the things you got to remember when you're playing Bedrock. Is slightly different. Slightly different. Whoops. Game mechanics. They're supposed to bring him into parity. That's what they're saying, at least. I don't know if I actually believe it. I don't know if they'll ever really be in parity, or the two different platforms. And yeah, Bedrock Edition is probably always going to lag behind Java, just from the standpoint that Bedrock Edition is a multi-platform, multi-paradigm, whatever you want to call it, system. Oh man, it's it runs on mobile, it runs on small machines, it runs on, you know. Oh, darn! Look at that, jerk! I tell you, I hate creepers so much. I cannot tell you how much I hate creepers. And did he see? They're not. I thought they fixed it so they didn't destroy blocks, but they destroy blocks all the time. Supposedly it was, maybe that's just Java Edition, but supposedly, they made creepers so that they didn't destroy blocks. But I see them destroying blocks all the time. See, they destroyed all my ladders. I mean, I would consider ladder to be a block. Oh well. Such is life in Minecraft, you know? That's what you got to deal with. Jerks. Now just wait till we get to the deep dark. Now it's interesting because the deep dark's not going to have regular jerks. It's going to have one really bad jerk down there, and that guy's going to be something else. You know, everybody's talking about, you know, well, how come the warden doesn't drop anything? Which right now I don't think he's. What is that? Is that a diamond? No. Is it copper? Yeah, that's copper. Okay. It looked very blue for some reason. Yeah, the warden is. Let's see. Which way do I want to go? Let's. I guess we'll go down here. I've got this kind of lit up a little bit better than the other area. I think that's water down there. Oh, that's clear water. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Yeah, but anyways, people are saying, well, how come the warden doesn't drop anything? Well, that's because you're not really supposed to fight the guy. He's something to be avoided, not to be encountered. That's what they were saying when they first introduced the warden. Was this is a mob that's designed to be avoided? You know, it's you know, it's a mob that is super bad as far as health and all that kind of stuff goes. It's going to be really, really tough, I think, to beat this guy. But that's the whole point, you know. Not every mob has to, you know, be a mob that you're supposed to kill and get something from. You know, this is the whole idea of the deep dark is to, you know, maybe farm the different new blocks that are going to be down in the deep dark. You know, that's kind of an idea behind it, but you do so at your own risk. You know, you've got this bad guy that is really, really bad. Now, see, this is a case where I do this, right? See, so I know I need to go up here. Oh, of course, I put that torch right in the wrong spot. There we go. So now when I come up, I know I need to go up in that direction. I was talking about it last time. That's how I figure out whether I need to go up or down. Yeah, now the deep dark I think is going to be an interesting ecosystem because it seems we don't have any huge amount of detail on it at this point. Obviously, this is all speculation, but it looks like to me that there's going to be some interesting interactions going on down there in the deep dark. You know, I can't remember all the names I can't remember the names of this stuff, to be honest. But you know, the little detector one, you know, the one that signals the movement, is obviously, you know, the wireless redstone kind of thing going on, which is really, really interesting. And I also think that they mentioned some blocks that I don't think we've actually seen yet, but I'm thinking that maybe those detector blocks and those other blocks will be transmitting redstone signals down in the deep dark to, you know, signal the warden, but also because they had mentioned something about that those blocks would grow or propagate themselves somehow. And I'm wondering if they do propagate that. But they also mentioned this thing that their philosophy is, you know, the player shouldn't be penalized for something that isn't under their control. Okay, well, that means probably then implication for me that's you by going by that statement is that by being with the player being down in the deep dark, and from what I understand, there's not going to be any regular mobs down in the deep dark. It's just going to be the warden and you if you're down there. At least that's my take on what they've been saying. I may be wrong on that. I don't know. But I think it's that is the sort of idea behind what's going on here. So while you're down there exploring and generating and moving around and generating those signals, it's very possible that that those blocks are going to be expanding and growing and moving down there as you're exploring because of those detectors picking up your signals or other sort of mechanisms going on. Oh, that looks really scary. What's going on down there? How far down does that go? Ah, these deep caves, man. These deep caves. They're scary. They are absolutely scary. They're terrifying. Excuse me. My wife said she had a cough. She gave it to me. My wife sits in here. I'm in the bedroom and my wife's in here listening to me talk to myself. Then after I stop recording, she always gives me advice. She always tells me stuff. Like if I ask a question, I was doing the modded world, right? And I was saying, I don't know what the term brass tacks means. I've heard people talk about it, but I've never really looked it up to see what it was. So she looked it up for me to let me know what it meant. Because she was sitting here while I was recording. And it means getting down to what's important in a situation. When you get down to the brass tacks, you get down to what's important. And I also mentioned that my mom's from Oklahoma, and she used to call herself an Okie. And I said, I think that's probably a derogatory term nowadays. You probably don't call people Okie, but I call my mom Okie because she called herself an Okie all the time. And sure enough, it goes back to the Great Dust Bowl Depression era. And yeah, it is a derogatory term, of course. I figured it probably was, as you know, most of those old terms are considered derogatory nowadays. I mean, with good reason. A lot of them are very derogatory, but she always called herself an Okie, so, you know. Because she was from Oklahoma. All right. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. We still don't got a lot of iron though. Iron's what I need right now more than anything. I mean, I don't really need this redstone at the moment. I don't really need the gold and all that stuff, but I do need iron. See, there's some up there. There's some down there. I don't like the fact that this guy's sitting over here just waiting to blow up on me. I've got some water there. I can't even see the... I can set this up without the clear water, but I love the clear water. It's so cool. Man, look at the torches you go through in this thing. Are those villagers? Oh, they are. Go get him. Go get him. How rude. that's it, guys. Take them out. Take them out. Oh, there's a lot of them. My sword's about done, and I didn't make a new one either. They got such cheaty hitboxes now. Have you noticed that? How cheaty the hitboxes are on these guys? Oh, did you get a souvenir? You got a souvenir, didn't you? Okay, he's thinking about it. Oh, now he's going to shoot at me. I think he's stuck in the water. I'll tell you, it's nice having these glowing ores, though. Yeah. Not only does it look cool, it just makes it easier to mine. That is for sure. All right. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, did I lose my scaffolding? I love scaffolding. I think it was one of the best things that they ever added to the game, honestly. It's a game changer in my book. Sure, you can tie it up with other stuff, but scaffolding is really just such a useful block. To be honest, I'm not really that excited about going deep, deep, deep. It's, for one, it's scary, but two, I don't really need to at this point. I mean, iron's the big thing that I really need to try to collect. Yeah, see, this is copper here. So it is kind of bluish red, more blue than the red. I need diamonds, of course, and all that stuff, but I mean, we're just starting out here in this world. So I don't really need, at the moment, a lot of that stuff that you would want to get eventually. You know, I need to get basics, really. Get the basic stuff going here. Yeah, torches are a big thing. Especially in the RTX stuff with these huge caves like this. Yeah, and on the regular caves, it wasn't that bad. But on these huge ones like this, I mean, you know, and all these caves are just really massive. It gets super dark. It's hard to see. Look at all these ores. I mean, this place is just jam-packed with ores. That is wild. Of course, I'm probably over-torching. You know, I do that. Over-torch. Now, in the 1.18 update, you know, mobs won't spawn unless it's 0 light. At least that's what they're saying. That's granite. Wow, that looked really different in the lighting. Yeah, that's granite, but it didn't look like granite. Looked different. Alrighty, well, shoot, I'm down to 13 torches right now. So, let's take a quick peek on the other side. And then I'm going to have to... Oh, there's just too many holes here. Too many holes. That's one thing you learn in Minecraft if you play any sort of CTM maps. Holes are a killer. You will die. Holes will kill you. Always fill up holes in your escape path. If you don't, you're going to die. I mean, it's just that simple. I want to leave that lava there because it makes a nice light source. I think this one went down like just right away, didn't it? Just went straight down. Yeah. Now, is that diamond there? Is that diamonds? I'm not... I mean, that just goes right straight down. Plus, there's lava there, which is very dangerous. I kind of want to see if those are diamonds. I think they are. Got gold there. Copper. There's got to be more copper there. Yeah, I'm not sure how to tackle this. I think I need to deal with this lava, though, for sure. I like the light source, but it's just too dangerous. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look cool? I mean, I think it looks cool. Ooh, those are diamonds. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Those are actually diamonds. Okay, so that must be lapis over there then, because it looks a little more bluer than that. So diamonds aren't quite so blue. They're sort of a pale blue. Is that water? There's water there. Wow, this cave system is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Well, we did get some diamonds. Got 4 of them. Maybe more over there too. Kind of have to look around sometimes. 4 is a pretty good haul though. That's probably typical. Yeah, I think that's probably all going to be there. Oh wow, look at that. You know what this reminds me of? Is Minecraft Dungeons. The same sort of, I mean, Minecraft Dungeons has that sort of same look and feel that you get in this RTX version. So, yeah, it reminds me a lot of Minecraft Dungeons, actually. It's kind of the way the lava looks and stuff. Yeah, it reminds me quite a bit of that. Okay, well, we're out of torches. I didn't find any coal either. So, yeah, mining's going to be a bit here. Let me get my scaffolding out. I hear him. I don't see him, though. Got one more. There we go. I was gonna say I can't go anywhere. Come on, Rick. Up the stairs. Well, not really stairs. I need to make some stairs here. I need to make a decent entrance down here, just so it's easier to go up and down. Well, yeah, I'll tell you, mining's gonna have to be. I'm gonna have to. I think, the next order of business here is to set up a tree farm and start cooking up some, I don't know, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw something. I think it was that vine there. Scared me. I'm so jumpy in this stuff. I tell you, be down in those mines it's just scaring the heck out of me. Okay, so, yeah, I think we're going to need to set up a tree farm. That's definitely what we're going to do. It's got some decent amount of ores there, so, but I really need the iron. I'm just not finding it. Got some diamond though. That's nice. Make a pick out of that for sure. Because the nether's definitely someplace I want to check out. The nether in RTX is interesting. That is for sure. No, it doesn't go there. Yeah, what I need to do is set up a tree farm, and I want to do it over in the swamp area over there. Because in a swamp, your trees drop more saplings, more apples, and more saplings. Which is why in the in those what those games, where what are they called? I think I'm getting senile because I'm having a hard time remembering some of this stuff. The those games they would try to find swamps because they got more apples because there wasn't natural regeneration of it. You know what I'm talking about. Like the Hunger Games stuff, but it's got a different name for it. I just can't think of it right now. But anyways, yeah, I want to see. We've got all this little area right here, and I want to fill this in with dirt and make a tree farm. This is all swamp, and I think this little area here, I might actually do it here. See, this is swamp too, I believe, from the looks of it at least. And see, in the swamp, you get more saplings and stuff, so it'd be worth it setting it up in the swamp. And I think this is because of the lily pad, so I think at least here is swamp because that's a swamp there, swamp tree there. You can tell by the coloration of it. Yeah, so it goes to at least there. So this would be a nice place for a tree farm. And start getting some charcoal going for torches and whatnot. Because obviously, those caves, they're dark. So we're going to definitely need some good lighting down there, just so we don't drop down a hole to our death or fall into some sort of bad situation down there, because it is very, very dark. That looks a little different in RTX, doesn't it? Look at this part doesn't move. I think in the regular one, the whole thing moves, right? But it's just got the edges. It looks a little funky. Yeah. It's supposed to be moving, but I think the lighting on it is making it look stationary. But you can kind of see it's supposed to be moving there. I never noticed that before. Oh, anyways. Well, guys, I appreciate you watching this one. Well, we got a lot to do here, but that's good. That's good. We got a lot to do. So, next order of business, I think what we'll do next episode is set up a tree farm. I think what I'm going to do, that little hill right there, see that little hill right there? It's sort of a kind of a thin little thing that stands up. I may chop that down to get the dirt, because I don't have a lot of dirt, I don't think. No, I've only got 19. Chop that down or shovel it down, and so I can take the dirt and we'll fill in that area over there and build us a nice little tree farm over there. Just a preliminary tree farm, just one to get some where I can grow a bunch of trees and get them chopped down, and then we'll work on a more substantial tree farm where we have the mine carts going underneath picking up all the saplings and stuff. Yeah, we'll do that eventually. But right now, I think getting wood, getting charcoal, because I'm not finding a lot of coal. I didn't find any coal in there at all. So yeah, and I don't have any either. So yeah, charcoal is going to be the thing until we can get a good supply of coal going. So that's going to mean a tree farm, trees, and that means a tree farm. So that's what we'll do next time. So appreciate you watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.